Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Oh, to get it in. Somebody's getting it for you. What's good, people? Woo, what's good, people? It's a day of another day we call Sunday. Anyway, that being said, what's good, people? Oh, make sure everything is oopala, everything is in order where it's supposed to be. Anyway, what's good, people? I want to talk to you in reference to, hopefully everybody had a safe weekend. I got up early this morning and I had to go do someone's hair. I had to walk all the way across town because if you're from Jersey, you already know that the buses run very, very, very slow. So basically what takes you like a half an hour to catch the bus, or 15, the bus come every 15 minutes, but it actually sometimes run like every half an hour to an hour and a half on Sunday. It's almost like 2 hours. So, you know, I didn't want to stick around and I didn't want to wait because I wanted to get her hair done and I wanted to get back home as soon as possible because I didn't know how the weather was going to be. And she lives in a very fierce area. And, oh, you know, I always said this before and I'll say it again, the economy is suffering a whole lot. And there's a lot going on within the world that's not being discussed. The homeless problems, which I talked to you on prior videos, is very bad. And, you know, people being put out of their homes, people actually living on the streets, and the people are stepping over these people, and it's horrible, it's horrific to me to see this. And, you know, me, myself, have tried to help as much as I possibly can. And, you know, it's just so sad because it's like, do anybody see this besides me, or am I the only one who just cares? But, you know, it's, people like me would never have a lot of money because I probably would give it all away, basically, helping other people out, you know, because I don't know how I can be so happy when, you know, you have people put out here us on the streets. But anyway, the man said, this is me, I'm a cornball, but my compassion for another human being just goes way beyond probably I need to. It's probably going to end up with a lot of bullshit, you know. I used to take guys home that was homeless and try to put them on their feet, so they put them on their feet. They're living for another bitch, but it is what it is. That's that story, and we're moving forward. You know, it's funny that we have gay marriage has now been approved, 50 states, it's all over the world, you know. We have this woman, Kim, whatever her fucking name is, with the glasses. She's doing God's law and stuff like that, and you know, the only way they can let her down is, you know, they have to vote her out and all this stuff. You know, it amazes me how a person like this of this status that does not wish to follow the law, break the law, but yet you have somebody who will sell weed and they're finding with a bag and they'll lock them up for 30 years or 10 years or 5 years. You know, it amazes me. The gay marriages have been approved, and people that are gay, especially the men that I've seen, I mean, maybe it's different other places, but they are afraid to exercise their rights. They're afraid of being bashed. They're afraid of being murdered. They're afraid of being ridiculed. You know, and it's sad because it's been approved, but everybody's still afraid. You know, and it's sad, but it's real. You know, and this is how I always say, you know, you don't have to listen to me or not. When you're a transgender woman and you are living in your truth, and we don't hide because, oh, I can't hold my boyfriend's or I can't hold my girlfriend's hand because I'm afraid. We're living that. We're the ones that's like the frontline leader of the most of the ridicule, the judgment, and the murder. And we stand in our truth and we fight to the hardest. We fight for our death for this shit right here. We fight to the death. And if we are murdered and we are killed, better believe, in most cases, if it was fair, we fought to our death. And it's so sad, but it's real. We'll fight for this shit. I mean, are you willing to die to be like me? Yes, we are motherfucking willing to die. And we go to an extreme if we have to do it. You know, and it's sad, but it's real. And when it comes down to the most people, they will not stand in their truth. They'd rather hide and hide. And I'm not knocking that because everybody has to do everything their way at their time, at their speed. And in some places, you know, people are afraid of losing family members or jobs or the kids would be. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, don't you think it's really sad that, you know, you have the 50s, you have the people that are now married and they're still afraid to hold hands and, you know, be with the one that they love. You know, and it's sad, but it's real, you know. I don't know. Maybe I just think too much. But it's just something that always kind of bothered me. You know, even I have been a victim of that. I kind of downplay my look because, you know, I don't want to, well, okay. I'm going to be honest. I downplay my look because I don't want to end up in jail. No, but it's funny because, like, when you used to perform, I guess to be a performer, I used to be, you know, on stage doing drag shows and stuff like that. And when you're a performer and you come out of that and, you know, the blonde hair was always drag queen to me, so I kind of shied away from it when I was like going into the, you know, the world of society with the judgment, you can't do this right, you can't do that right, and, you know, and then the reality is I was getting spooked, I was like, well, bitch, if we're going to spook a bitch, I'm also just motherfucking, you know, wear what I want. That's when you saw me with all the platinum blonde, I just went all, you know, because inside of my head, I'm kind of a little crazy, delusional, because I feel as though I could take on anybody, probably get my little ass beat the fuck up, but it is what it is. You know, and I learned with this society is that I had to also be the one that chooses most myself. Do I choose me or do I choose society? And some days I choose society and some days I choose me. But then after a certain period of time with so much disappointment, I choose me. And I was like, whatever happens, happens. And I got to the point where I said, you know what? I don't want to fight. I want to live in a kumbaya world, but I know that's not going to be available to me. And I was like, well, bitch, if you want to have to go out, you must just go out motherfucking rocking and rolling. And, you know, if that's what I have to do to live in my truth, listen, I'm willing to die for what I am. I'm willing to die for who I am. And if it has to go down that way, then so be it. It's going to have to be that way. Anyway, that being said, I'm not saying I want you to do it, but I'm talking about within myself and me living my truth. Because I don't want to fight no more. But, you know, that's why, you know, you kind of downplay your look. And you don't want to fight. You just want to go to point A to point B. But then I'm watching all these females out here that walk around with green hair, blue hair, purple hair. Everybody's doing living their life. And here it is, I'm trying to, you know. And I talked to a girlfriend of mine, female. She was like, why I hate when you wear that black hair. Why you don't go back to the blonde? And this guy told me, he's like, you downplay your look all the time. You do. And I couldn't say anything because I knew I did. Because I was trying to make it home alive. Because I didn't want to be killed. I saw the videos. I was always afraid that girl could be me. And I'm not saying, you know, I definitely can't beat everybody in the world. I can get my ass stomped, beat, and fucking killed as well. Not that I'm looking for that, but I'm just saying, I have to live in my truth. And it was a hard pill for me to swallow as well. You know, and it's sad because even if I meet a man, he'll see that I'm a little insecure. I think everybody's kind of like a little insecure, are you? Or is it just me? Anyway, that being said, I just wanted to put that out there, gay marriages. Do you notice that people are still afraid? Did you also notice the Million Man March is not being covered by the media? Anyway, that being said, I want to say hello, my dog. Meow. I want to say hello, my kings. Whoop. I want to say hello, new people. Boom. I want to say hello, old people. Bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do best with it you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them for it.